Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome. Let me pull up my chat real quick. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant always. Okay. Hello, Mystical, Stephanie, Hot Sun. Hello, Glorious. Yes, I added you, Hot Sun. Hello, Sarah. Hello, CA Cutie. We missed you the other day, Mystical. Hello, CC Sagittarius. Hello, Nita and Al. Hey, Mochi. Machi. Sorry if I butcher your name. Hey, Paula. Hello, Beauty. Hello, Concerned and Sterling. Hello, Jessica. Just save your questions till I get to you, please. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Dolphin. Hopefully y'all had a good weekend. Yes, I got you on the list. Beauty, you're number 12. If I called your name, you're on the list. Okay, we've got one more spot and then I will begin. Excuse me, my nose is running. Thank you, Paula. I appreciate you, boo. Guess my Cash App started working again. That was really a pain. All right. I was like, where is my dear Mystical at? Thank you, Paula. What is your question, love? Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I think I like the movie a lot more than the series myself. But I'm kind of an old school person, and so the movie came out when I was in the younger ages, and then the series came out later. So, hey, Shanna, hey, you made it to the last spot on the list, love. Okay, what will happen with the guys that Paula's talking to? Okay. Spirit's kind of saying, like, the choice is ultimately up to you. They're kind of, like, giving you a warning that you really need to be careful of who you pick or who you're going towards. The choice is between either going into a situation unhealed and a kind of attracting the wrong types, or moving towards a more enlightened state and like building things for yourself, because when you do that, that's when the person you're meant to be with comes in. And they're going to come in when you least expect it, and it's going to take you totally by surprise. Now, if you choose to move ahead with whatever's going on right now, it looks like you might either hurt yourself or you might hurt somebody else in the process. It's kind of like, Spirit's like, just wait for the one. Just wait for the one. I mean, of course, you want to have people you talk to or whatever, but I would be careful of trying to, like, commit. Because somebody that you are attracting right now may seem like a mystery to you. Like, you're very intrigued by the fact that they don't open up right away, and it's kind of like they sing a song that draws you in, but it looks like it's going to end badly if you go that way. Because there's a fated meeting coming for you in the future, and I don't think that that's it. Yeah, you need to be more focused on divine timing, because, like, Spirit's working behind the scenes to align something that is good for you, but you also have to align yourself to the vibration of you don't need anybody, you're taking good care of yourself, you're looking good, you're smelling good, your money's good. And that person you can meet at some kind of celebration party, a public setting. But I think you're kind of like frustrated. You're like, I don't want to be single. What do I do with my time? And mainly Spirit's like, work on you. Do things for you. Because what's meant for you will come along when it's perfect timing, perfect person. But there's something over here that's like, if you choose to go this way, you might get charmed and disillusioned by somebody that will try to sell you on a fantasy, pretty much. So Spirit's kind of like, just stay single till it comes to you. You don't have to go find it. You don't have to go looking. Because if you're in a chasing energy, you're going to attract people that are not on a good vibration. Let it fall into place. Let it happen naturally. Let it just flow. Because I feel like there's some kind of like party with friends or like a meetup or something like that. That party card keeps showing up, a celebration, something like that, where you're going to meet this person, or like this person's going to catch you off guard and you're just going to be like, that's it. That's the one. But you've got to be patient, is what Spirit's saying, because if you rush into something over here, you might end up getting yourself hurt. So be very careful of that, okay? And hello to anybody I missed. Hello, Jean. Hello, Jeannie. Hello, Yvonne. Hello, LA. LA, did you donate the other night? Because my Cash App hasn't been alerting me. And I got a donation. I don't think I did an extended for it. So if that was you, just let me know and I'll make sure to do one for you tonight. Hey, Jana, welcome. Aw, thank you. Okay, so Mystical, you're changing with Jeannie. Oh, I did? Okay. I was like, because I guess you had left, and I was like, whose Cash App was this? And sorry about that. I just want to make sure, because I don't want you to, like, donate and me not take care of you. Okay, good. Okay, Jeannie, it's your turn then, because if you're switching Mystical, you're first. And Jano, just let me know when you want to get your free extended, okay, boo? Because being a member of my channel, you get a free reading every month. So let me know. Okay, I will do you as soon as I get done with Jeannie. Okay, love? Okay, beauty, I got you. I will call you, so pay attention. Okay, just as long as I took care of you is good. I would hate to have missed you. And there was no way for me to like send a message on Cash App, so I was like, ah. Thank you, Paula. Hey, Filthy. Okay, Paula, you'll be after Jano. I'm going to do Jeannie because they called her first. All right. Oh my goodness, is everything okay, Jeannie? Okay, is Jeannie's water sign coming in with an offer soon? Let's see. Okay, I don't necessarily see an offer. I see that this person does want like a fresh start, but I'm not sure if it's like a fresh start with a relationship. I kind of feel like the justice system is at play here a little bit, and that could be involved with work or something they do as far as money, taxes, something like that. Maybe they've been dealing with like a divorce or problems at work. They're still in the Knight of Wands energy, so I definitely wouldn't say that there's an offer going to be made. They might come towards you, but they're coming towards you as like a fool or a Knight of Wands, and that's kind of an in and out energy. It looks like things are changing in their life for big things, but there's still a lot of conflict surrounding this. So as of right now, anyways, it's a no. But that's not to say that if we read the energy the next time I'm on, it will be different, maybe. But for today, they're trying to get like, and it could be, let's say that they're still married, they're in the middle of a divorce. It's almost like they're waiting for that final like decision or whatever in order to make a leap towards you for something new. As of right now, they're keeping it like strictly passion based, if anything. But in the future, that could change. But that's what they showed me today. And thank you so much for being here always for me. I appreciate you. All right, so we got Philip here tonight too, and Jean. How are you guys? All right, so Jano, what is your question, boo? Work. Yeah, something's going on. They're waiting for that to clear up first, so. Have a great night, Jeannie. Thank you so much, babe. You're at work? Ready to get off? All right, so is anything going on this upcoming weekend? Gonna be a big one. All right, let's see. It's gonna be a big weekend for me too. Big 4-4. All right, let's see. Is anything big gonna happen for Jason this weekend? I've got the sun here, so it looks like it'll probably be pretty happy. Let's see. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on for you this weekend, but it looks like either you're gonna do something for yourself that like energizes you after a time of stagnation, or like grasping an opportunity after feeling kind of stuck out in the cold. Um, you could be dealing with a Leo, Pisces, possibly. Sagittarius, maybe. Looks like there's an opportunity on the table coming in after kind of feeling left out in the cold and being left on hold. But I see a lot of like fire going on here, which will melt that ice, whatever that ice is to you. Now let's see. Let's clarify. What's the sun about? Could be like a party, or you go out with friends, possibly. It makes you really happy. It's crazy. I got the 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 10 of Cups. So something about you're making a decision or to make a choice towards a long-term happiness, a long-term future adventure. Because even the 3 plus the 7 equals the 10 of Cups. Now, I don't know if whoever this person or whatever you're doing, make sure to protect your energy, because either this person is kind of guarded or just very protected. So before you make a decision, be aware that you might come up against something, or somebody might come up against you. What is that about? I see a lot of like fear and pain popping up. And it could be whatever this opportunity is, it's big. It's a big one. So you might have a lot of fears, and it could be because of past experiences, past pain. But it does look like it'll all work out to be okay. You just got to make sure to stay grounded and think very clearly, because the 7 of Cups to me can be a little bit confusing. There's a lot of 7s here. I've got 7s, 3 7s. So whatever it is, just think it all through very carefully before making a choice, because you might come up against some kind of resistance, or just be prepared for some type of resistance. Because I don't know if you're dealing with like an Empress or you yourself are, but like I said, I kind of feel that it will turn out to be good. A lot of happiness, a lot of enlightenment. Maybe something comes to, the truth comes out about something that makes you happy. But I don't know what you got going on this weekend, but enjoy it. Because I know I'm going to enjoy mine too. And thank you. I hope that helped. I do. You're turning 22, Jean? I'm turning 44. 22 times 2. All right. All right, Pally, you're going to be next. Oh, I got you. Never mind, you already posted it. But it looks awesome. It looks awesome. All right. All right, so Paula. No, I don't. Quit lying. I do not look 22. I may feel 22, but I don't look it. But thank you. Shit, I'm closing in on 50. What you talking about? I got 6 more years now. Like, what? The last 6 went by so fast, I don't even know. Alright, Paula, can I reject the new love that is coming in at the party or give him to somebody else since he does not meet my expectations? Okay, Paula, I'm gonna have to clarify that, babe. I'm trying to think, like, how would you know who you were gonna meet? That's what I want to know. How do you know who's coming in for you already? Because what I'm seeing is you're going to be highly attracted to them. So I don't know what you mean by that. Aw, thank you, AS. I appreciate you. Aw, thanks, Paula. Okay, Paula, you're going to have to clarify this for me, boo. How do you... Why do you think you're going to reject something that's coming directly from the divine? If it's meant for you, girl, you're going to be highly attracted. Please tell me. Girl, I'm telling you, if it's from the divine, then I don't think you're gonna want to reject it, love. I'm gonna try to get some characteristics on this person. Hold on. Alright, let's see where you're gonna meet this person first, okay? What kind of party are we looking at? Let's see. Yeah, you can refuse to reject anybody, babe. Like, why wouldn't you be able to? But second of all, if it's coming from the divine, like, I don't understand. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna meet this person. I think like maybe in a park or a museum. So I don't know if you're gonna have a get together and y'all are gonna go to like the zoo or the museum or even like fishing on a river. I feel like it's gonna be like during a very hot time, but when this happens, there's gonna be like a rainstorm or it's gonna be drizzly outside or something, and it's gonna like cool off the heat. Um, there could be a bridge around this place, maybe like even the beach or... Okay, let's get the characteristics of this person. And then I'm going to pull a timing on this. Because I'm so confused, Paula. That's how that divine partner doesn't come in. Because you're already saying, like, nope. It's not it. Okay. Characteristics. Could sing very well. Very good at moving hearts, emotions. Music could have a lot to do with this person. It could be like an outside concert, maybe? Or like a place that has music. They could be like a part of a band even, or somebody that actually works with the band. But they are very spiritual. Guardian of faith. Religion. Morality. So they've got very good morals. An entrepreneur. So, like I said, they could work for a band or be a singer. Music is definitely important. So maybe like an outside concert or a concert in like the museum district or a place where you go out, like they have vendors and stuff like that. Maybe it's some kind of like Mardi Gras or, you know, some kind of celebration for the 4th of July, something like that, because I feel like the weather is going to be very hot and you're going to plan to go out somewhere and then it's going to start drizzling and you might like doubt going, but it's saying to go anyways. Either way, it's a fated meeting, so, like, you're gonna say no to destiny. You silly, silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids, boo. Tricks are for kids. But you can do what you want, babe. You can do whatever you want. Now, let's get timing on this and see if you can see. Let's see. It's okay to have high expectations. It's a special date. So close to your birthday or some July, some place where you're celebrating. But it's saying also within a few days, but next full moon. So this full moon is now or yesterday. So it could be by like the end of March, maybe? Maybe it's like a super hot day. What's at the end of March? Maybe like an Easter hunt? Easter egg hunt? I don't know. But I don't think you're going to want to say no. That's all I'm going to say. And you don't ever have to say yes to anybody, period. Period, period. Okay, so next I have Stephanie. What kind of stuff do they have in the museum district? I think like every holiday they have something. That little place in the middle is called like Green Plaza or something like that. Very nature-esque. Spring in March. Yeah, something. St. Patrick's Day. I don't know. I don't keep track of these commercialized holidays anyway, so. Alright, Stephanie. How would Mike's parents and family feel about me if I were ever to meet them? I love you too, pal. Girl, I ain't saying yes to nobody that's not meeting my expectations either, but you gotta also be in alignment with that, because if you're not the person that you're looking for, then it's not going to be in your vibration. So you got to make sure that you're doing well, within yourself, not chasing anything outside of you. All right, Stephanie. Hold on. I hate this new update on this phone. Thank you, LA. When one thing works, the other one stops working. It's crazy. Okay. Stephanie. All right, LA. I'm going to get you as soon as I finish with Stephanie, okay? How will Mike's parents feel about Stephanie when she meets them? Or if she meets them? It's funny, I think they're gonna give Mike some shit because to me it's like this person is like worth investing in. Like, what took you so long to like lay down the life that you had before this? This person is highly intuitive, spiritual, like very sweet, balanced, good for you. Like, what happened? Why did you take so long to get away from whatever you were doing before that, kind of? I think they're going to give him shit. Like, why aren't you committing to her? Why did you choose being by yourself or feeling like you had nothing for so long? Like, that's what I got. I think they'll like you a lot. They may not say it, but like while you're there, but they're going to tell him later, like, this is perfect for you. This balances you. Like, you better not mess this up. But what took you so long? We're not getting any younger, that kind of thing. We want grandkids. All right, LA. Thank you for your donation, boo. What's your question? I think they're going to harass him more than anything. They'll like you a lot. Will you have longevity and growth at your new job? Let's see. Excuse me. Okay, so just to go over what the cards say, it's wish come true, timing, authority, great match, and money matters. I feel that this is going to end up being like your end all be all. Like, you are going to love this. It may take time for you to get like to the place that is the match for you, but I feel like you're going to be put in a place of authority, maybe manager, supervisor, CEO, who knows. But it says like timing is at play. Um, so it might take some time, but it will happen right when it's supposed to. And then it says, you are on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. Don't give up. You may need to grow your own business or to be truly happy. But to me, I'm going with the great match as far as your question, not necessarily what the card says. Um, they're also saying like just because I'm telling you eventually you're gonna get it's gonna last and you're gonna grow. Like still make sure to keep your finances in order because the more that you take care of yourself and make sure you're balancing everything, money, love, yourself, love, all of that, the better things will happen and change. Okay. Now, let's see. Get a couple cards here. You may not see it now. You may feel like I'm not sure if this is for me, um, where I'm going with this company or whatever. But in time, you will be celebrating this if you stay with it and don't leave. Like, hold tight. Don't move. Stay. Because it's in your future to celebrate. Get like promotions. And you don't see it now, but this is your wish come true. It says wish come true here, and I've got the star as well. So you're divinely protected with this. Now, you might have to work really hard to get where you want to be. You might have to let them know exactly, you know, how valuable you are. Maybe doing extra work on the side, like learning other people's positions, things like that. But because there could be some kind of competition or people don't, necessarily like how far you come up and they don't, but it's because of your work ethic. So just hold tight. Don't, sleep easy because I don't think you're going to have to worry about it at all. Because I've got the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles as well. So it's like it's almost fit for you. Whatever you're moving up to is fit. Like the perfect match. Like it said, great match. So, and the Queen of Pentacles again. That's funny. I think you'll go further than than you can even imagine. And I'm kind of also getting like you could have opportunities to travel with this job in the future, or there might be like a sister company overseas or some kind of project that takes you outside of where you're at. Looks really good. And thank you again for your donation, boo. And thank you, Angelica. I got you next, babe. Thank you so much for your donation, love. All right. As with everything, has potential, but it looks really good. It's what we put into it that really matters. All right. Why Junie is being weird with you and distant. You're welcome, Ellie. Let's see. Why is Junie being distant with Angelica? Could be a little confusion, uncertainty, unsure of where things are going. Maybe they're a little unclear. I kind of feel that maybe they felt too much and they had to pull back. Because it's like saying only you, devoted, attached, they crave you. But yet they're confused. Like, what is this feeling? Why do I feel this way? Why am I so attracted? Or why do I crave this person? And probably some fears started to sneak up. They are open to it, though, so that's good. They are going to be vulnerable with you. Maybe there was something that you did that crossed a boundary of theirs, or vice versa, and you may have told them no. So they're like, no, like, I don't know that word. I've never heard no before. Some men are like that. Like, you tell them no, and they're like, the fuck? You telling me no? They could also be in the middle of healing. Something about you may trigger them, or the feelings that they feel for you might trigger them. So they might need to just pull back and like get themselves together, figure out exactly how they feel. But let's see. What else? Maybe, you know that song, it says basically like, how did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here, right? And that's kind of that energy that it gives me. Um, how did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. And so, like I said, it's like a trigger to them, like, whoa, how did this happen? And it could be because you're so open to love. I feel that your love just overflows and they don't know, they've never experienced that type of love before. So it kind of scares them and makes them even feel like, is this a cover up? You know what I mean? Like, are you just pretending? Are you really like doing this with every guy? Am I the only one? I feel like in time they will lay down their ego a little bit and move towards commitment with you. But, or they just don't want a commitment. They want to just for now keep things like this because commitment scares them. And in order to get to the place of a commitment, I feel that they would have to, like, I don't know, like heal. But it does say they are going to heal. And then I have the Fool. So I feel like they'll be back around ready for a new beginning, possibly towards commitment. But like I said, you might need to pull your energy back a little bit as far as like feelings, emotions. Don't be too overly like, kind of get like motherly vibes or like, I don't know. I've got Aries, Taurus, Leo, and water and fire. So that could be significant to you as well. But I do see it will be victorious in the end. Just hang in there. Um, I'm not telling you not to be yourself. But some people, they get very nervous when they see a person that is able to love at such an extreme, where it's, even if it's not love, you know, like that care and empathy and all that. So that's what I got for you, boo. I hope that helps, Angelica, and I wish you the best. Yeah, it definitely looks like the ego is needing to be laid down a little bit. They feel out of control. And that's kind of the way I feel. Like, it makes them feel like they're not in control of themselves. So they pull back to try to regain that control. Try to figure it out. Like, because for some reason you get them all lost in their sauce and stuff. So. And thank you again for your donation, boo. All right. Hot Sun. What are Matt's intentions and next actions? A friend of mine just went and got like this huge tattoo today, and I'm so jealous. I need some more tattoos. I feel that they're kind of at a crossroads right now. They still hold on to some kind of pain that like gives them fear. Um, and then part of them wants to come forward and offer love to you, or emotions, feelings, that type of thing. Um, they may even come in to offer you an apology for something that they did. They're kind of watching you right now, trying to like, I don't know, try to get a vibe from you is what I'm getting. But I think because of the pain that they've experienced, it causes an imbalance in them personally. They kind of go back and forth like, oh, I really care about her, but I hurt too. Oh, I care about her, but I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, or, something like that. It looks like either they're coming forward with an apology or they're coming forward to speak to you. But I honestly feel like they don't feel up to your level. Um, like it's an insecurity of theirs. They feel like you're high above them or something like that. Like they don't have much to offer you. And it stems from the pain that's going on in their life that creates that imbalance and like throws fears in their face and stuff like that. Very defensive energy. But they do have a lot of emotion for you, so I wouldn't be too concerned. But I hope that helps, love. He could message you, but he doesn't. You know, I never pick up the phone and message anybody, rarely, besides some of my friends on occasion. But I am not the type to do that. And a lot of it stems from some insecurities in the past that I felt like I bothered people when I did that. And that could be the same for him. Like, he doesn't do it because he doesn't want to bother you, or he doesn't feel like you feel the same, or he doesn't feel like he has enough. So he's just going to let you come to him kind of energy. But it does show he will message you or he's going to reach out to you. But there's some kind of imbalance going on with him that he's like, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? So it's almost like he's typing the message out, but like then taking it back before he sends it, something like that. And you're welcome. Okay, Nicole wants to know if Victor will express feelings for her in the future. All right, will Victor express feelings for Nicole in the future? Victor has a lot of ego issues. So until he's done his healing and like inner work, he's not, because there's something about him where he'll offer this to her, this wand of passion. But I don't, it almost feels like he's in that energy where he's got a hole inside of him and he's trying to fill it with all kinds of extraneous things, and it doesn't work. So until he gets a hold of like what does he want, because he doesn't even know what he wants. I get a very young energy. A lot of ego, a lot of fire, kind of the Knight of Wands in and out, maybe even a Page of Wands is the energy I'm getting. And time will change him. Like, as the more lessons he learns along the way, he will eventually grow and change and that type of thing. But right now, he doesn't even know what he wants. He knows he wants that fire stick. He wants to use it. But, that's about it for now. Until the change happens, he has free will. So it's all up to him whether he's willing to make the change, and if she's willing to wait possibly years. Years. And I'm sorry, I know I've read for Victor a few times, but he doesn't change too much from what I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm sure that has a lot to do with his insecurities, Hot Sun. Alright, Sarah, your turn, boo. Oh, wait. Sarah missed her turn. Oh, you donated, Paula. Okay, thank you, babe. Ah, I got it right now. Okay, love. What would you like to know, my dear Paula? Girl, you don't want no fucking doctor. I'm sorry. But anyways, if you want a doctor. Okay. Nurse for 15 years. Doctors are disgusting. You do not want a doctor. They don't look like McDreamy on freaking Grey's Anatomy. They just don't. And most of them are rude and they're numb and it's a whole mess. But anyways, if you're sure you want a doctor, we'll see, but maybe. Okay. If Pella decides to work on herself and go back to college, will she meet the man of her dreams? Yeah, of course, you can meet the man of your dreams. But there's somebody that you don't... I think the more that you do for yourself, the more you'll come to terms with a certain truth that I don't think you've come to terms with yet. I don't know how else to say that. I see you being very happy if you do decide to do it, yes. But what you want, you don't even know yet. I think that it's going to put you in alignment with that, but I don't think it's what you expect. So I don't think it's going to be a doctor per se. But anyways, I got the Sun, the Two of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Moon, and the Judgment card. Because I feel like you're in the middle of going through an awakening. I think that you're learning to walk by faith alone. You're learning to leave things behind that don't serve you. I think a lot of change is going to happen when you do go back to college. It's going to help you get in, because I think you have a lot of fears about certain things. And this is going to help to propel you forward. You're going to find your star, boo. You're going to find your star. Just keep working at it, love. Keep working at it. You got this. Man of your dreams. I've got Virgo, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aquarius. Possible signs, but that doesn't mean anything. I look at you as the Hermit in this deck here. But yeah, you're going to find your happiness. You got to find that love for self, though. And I think that going to college and doing right by that is good. But do it for you, boo. Don't do it for the man of your dreams. You know what I mean? Because stuff like that just doesn't ever work out right. You've got to do it for you. Because you deserve it. But no, yeah, I don't think you want a doctor. I'm sorry. I don't think so. You might. Right now. But remember when I was 23. Things were much easier then. Well, no, they weren't. That's a damn lie. I'm sorry. By 23, I had 3 kids. And I was in nursing, or I just got out of nursing school, so it's a lot. Okay. And thank you, Paolo, for your donation, boo. You're so sweet to me. Alright, so the question was... the next time you reconnect with Scorpio guy, how will the connection be? Okay. When Sarah reconnects with this Scorpio, how will things go? Oh, okay. Okay. I feel in the past this person was very flighty, in and out, caused you like a heavy burden that you still probably carry, because the connection I do see is very strong. In the future, I do see there's an opportunity to build something with this person, restore balance within the connection. Possibly it could have been a missed opportunity in the past and it will come back around, but I can't tell you how long that's going to be, and I get the feeling that this person is going to come in and you might already be dealing with something else by the time that they do. So that's what I got for you, love. You could even be pregnant by somebody else when that happens. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, so CA Cutie. Alright, so CA Cutie. And if y'all are in here, please hit the like button. I appreciate y'all's support so much. You're welcome, love. Yeah, it's ridiculous how much doctors and lawyers have to go into debt. And then they're in college for 8 to 12 years before they can even start practicing. Then they have to have insurance. It's very stressful. So they become very numb to death and their empathy gets very low. There's some good ones, but I don't know. Anyways. Any ideas of what I should be working on in your life right now? Let's see. What should CA Cutie be working on in the current moment? It says creator, weaver of imagination, innovation, realization, creativity. Something to do with creativity. Expressing your creative side. Maybe being a content creator or an artist, something like that. It says architect. Design, weaver of blueprints, planning, supervision, and construction. So it could be like, gives me very like King of Swords, so making plans to create something. Now what else? Let's see. something about designing. An engineer. These are all very much the same but different. Architect of solutions. Engineering, problem solver, technology. Maybe creating some kind of design online. Because I think you have a vision, or you're going to have a vision that you really need to go after. It says dreamer of the grand schemes. It's kind of like maybe something that most people wouldn't see as like a great thing to do, but you're like focused. You need to get focused. Start planning. Start putting it into place. Start engineering it. Because I feel you've got a very creative side that needs to be expressed in some way. And it will also help to heal you, is what I'm getting. Reader. Seeker of knowledge. Knowledge pursuer. Explorer of information. Maybe you need to do some studying on it, like how to get it off the ground, or ideas from other people that have done it before. I would say look on YouTube, because I know there are videos on everything. If you don't know how to do something, all you got to do is watch, and it will help. But they're all kind of the same. Like maybe you write, maybe you draw, maybe you are a content creator or something like that. But you need to like maybe get more like laser focused on it and start really investing into that craft or whatever it is. Maybe even if you're trying to go back to school, or Spirit's just like, you've got a vision, go for it. And if you don't have a vision, find it, because it's in there. I think you're going to get like that realization, like this is really for me. And you're going to love it, whatever it is. I hope that helps. Me personally, I don't care how much money a man has. As long as they're happy and they're able to at least provide for themselves and have some kind of, you know, idea of where they're going and things like that, and love to give, time to give. That's the kind of man I want. As long as they're able to love, I don't care what they have, honestly, because I can do for myself. I don't need a man to provide me with my dreams. I can do it by myself. So lawyers and doctors, hell no. I'm good on that one. I've talked to many of them, both of them, and it's not a good idea. For me, anyway. Alright, CC Sagittarius. Also, the real estate is hurting a lot right now, too. Oil, gas, all of that. I think everybody's hurting right now, like, no matter what profession you're in, but... Alright, so... No CC Sagittarius, no Nita. Al? L, are you here, Al? Beauty, just make it as simple as possible, because I only pull 5 cards for free reading, so I don't need to know details. I just need to know like the basic question. That's it. Because if not, it kind of confuses the reading. I'll be looking for too much. Okay, will Rose like Florida better than Pennsylvania? Or isn't that Pennsylvania? Or is it Pittsburgh? I don't know. Yeah, Pennsylvania. Alright, will Rose like Florida better than... I think I would like Florida better than Pennsylvania. Okay. I think at first she will love it. Um, but I feel like she's gonna come up against the truth about somebody. I don't know if this is somebody that she's wanting to be with or something like that. Some kind of passionate man that's gonna make it change. So I think she will love it at first, but something is gonna happen possibly with the fire sign Leo. Maybe even a Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. That's gonna change her mind. She might go there and then come right back. Is kind of what I'm getting. That's what I got for y'all. I don't know who that man is or what information it is, but it looks like it's going to change her whole idea, because right now I think she's kind of seeing things from like a fantasy perspective. Too much in her emotions for the reasons why. So when that turns into something that she doesn't expect, I think it's going to change. But that's what I have, boo. Alright, Mochi. Okay. MBBS. Bachelor's Science. Okay, let's see. Will Machi be able to complete... Will she get a 3-3 in one sitting? Okay, Spirit is saying you are very smart. You would surprise yourself. But I kind of feel that it's going to be really hard to get to the 3-3 or 3 out of 3. As long as you're able to like lay the fears down, I just feel like it's like a burden that you're holding on to that you need to like just breathe. Because I don't think it's going to go exactly the way that you want it to. It will in the end work out. Because you are very intelligent. You got this. But there's something about it that's like, it's going to, either you're going to have to invest a lot of time, a lot of patience, really overwork yourself to the point of you know too much, and then you doubt yourself while you're answering the questions, and you kind of like blow it. So be careful of that. Like, be careful of like over giving yourself too much knowledge, like stressing about it too much. Because either way, it will work out in the end because you are intelligent. I do see that. But it might not just happen the way of the 3-3, like you said. Um, I think you need to work on maybe manifesting it more, like seeing yourself making it in your mind's eye. Just imagine how it's going to feel when you do get it. Imagine how you feel when it does happen. Because I see a lot of fear and I see you like putting too much, I don't know if it's information, time. It's stressing the body out. You need to get the mind more in check than the actual like knowledge itself. Because Spirit's like, you already know this. You already know what you need to know to do it. But I think you overcomplicate things sometimes, maybe, or like doubt your own answers. So just be careful of that. I do see it's going to work out. But like I said, if you keep worrying too much or like putting too much information in your mind, it might not work out like that. But it is coming. It's coming for you. You just got to chill. Okay, so I hope that helps, love, and I wish you the best. You're welcome anytime, love. Hey, Anila, welcome, babe. Thank you for your donation, boo. What would you like to know? Oh, wait, Palette was before, like, she already posted her question. Let me do her real quick, and then I will do you, okay, Anila? Just give me 1 second. Okay. If I really sit down and seriously study for the heal exam, will you pass it? Okay. Let's see. I kind of get like you're going to pass with flying colors as long as you put in the work and you study and you're ready to fight for it. I see celebration and movement. So yeah, I definitely feel, Pella, you will. And it's like a dream come true what you're doing. It's going to help you to be successful in the future. But you have to put the work in. Because I have the Star, the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So I do believe that you will. But you got to fight for it. You got to work for it. And as long as you do that, you got this. God is always great. All right, Anila, I got you next. Let me light some incense. I don't like it when the incense starts burning the stick. It smells. I was like, something's burning. Okay, Anila. Alright, so what is your husband's next feelings and next actions? You're welcome, babe. You're welcome. Okay, I kind of feel like the two of you go back and forth. I feel he runs, you chase. You get sad, he comes back. Um, it's gonna reach like a final breaking point to where I do see possible opportunity for a second chance and change, making amends. But let me get some clarifiers. It kind of feels that the two of you trigger each other so hard. It's because like he runs and then you get depressed and then there's a confusion surround it, then he comes back and it's like you need to, like, if that happens again, I would say like this is the final straw. This is the last time. We either do this right this time or I'm out kind of feeling. Because as long as you let somebody do that, they're gonna keep doing it. You gotta lay some kind of boundary down. He knows you're his person, right? Y'all have a very strong connection. But because of his actions in the past, it's caused like stagnation in the energy. I kind of feel that it will move forward in the future. I just can't tell you when. Because it's like, it's good and then it's not. It's good, then it's not. It's back and forth, back and forth. There's always a fight about something. If things look too good, then things start to get bad again. The one thing I will say is that breaking point is going to be painful for the both of you. But I think it'll create a powerful change also. So that's what I got for you, boo. There's a lot of love here, though. It's not like lack of love. It's just the two of you can't seem to see eye to eye on stuff. And I don't know if it's like, maybe y'all need some therapy. Therapy might work. Or, I don't know, like an unbiased person to, like, give y'all some tips on how to communicate or something like that. Alright, babe. I got you. I can only imagine, babe. I've been there. I have been there. And I was there for 14 years. On and off, on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. My final straw is when we got married. And he didn't change. And I was like, you know what? You can make a vow before God, promising forever. And then you go do that dumb stuff. I'm done. And I never went back. So, you know, some things in life are hard, but a lot of it is because we make the choice to keep going and expecting someone else to change along with us. Alright, what's your second? On March 21st, when my husband goes to his court hearing, will his DWI case be dismissed? Okay. Alright, how will this go? You need to listen to the song Teddy Swims by Teddy Swims, Lose Control. It's kind of, I feel like your husband. Alright, let's see. Could be a message to you. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta clarify to understand this, because it's a lot of majors. It's like all major arcanas. Okay. I think everything will be okay because they're very positive majors, but Spirit's kind of saying the drinking needs to cease, like stop, because it's created nothing but a heavy, heavy, heavy burden on his back. I kind of feel that they might require him to do some kind of like probation where he's going to have to be tested for alcohol, drugs, and so he's going to be like forced into um like enlightenment or an awakening in order to have a new opportunity. I think everything will be okay because he's going to say, well, I have a wife and a kid and I'm trying to start over. But the power is ultimately in his hands, which way this wheel is going to turn. If he can get his shit together and stop the drinking, stop the foolish ways from the past, lay him down, then I feel like things will change. But ultimately, it's in his hands. There's nothing you can do. You will be fine for sure, but um, I think they'll give him an opportunity, but he's going to have to go through maybe even some kind of rehab or some kind of classes or something like that. Don't What I'm going to tell you, Anila, is just you personally don't need to worry about it. Don't stress yourself out over his shit. Just know you'll be okay. I think he'll be okay too as long as he does what he needs to. And I can't really see anything past that, but he needs to take accountability for his actions more than anything. And make changes. That's it. But that's what I've got for you, boo. You know, I had a heart attack at 27 years old, or 25, in between 25, 27, something like that, because of the stress that I was under. And you need to just learn to chill. Don't take everything so seriously, because if not, you're going to not be able to be around for your baby as long as you need to be. So you need to learn to chill. If you didn't do it, you don't need to worry, okay? Because no matter what situation happens, you will be okay. And you'll look back one day and you'll be like, I've been through so much that I can just handle whatever comes, you know, like, I know I'm going to be all right, because you always make it out of it. So I would be praying more, meditating more, whatever it is that helps you to relieve that stress, because if not, you're going to end up hurting yourself, babe. And I wish you the best of luck, love, and thank you again for all your donations, boo. No, it's okay. It was a silent heart attack. Like, I didn't even know I had it. I went to the doctor because I just wasn't feeling good, and they saw it on my EKG. Okay, so who's next? A beauty. When I was eating candy hearts, when I bit it, broke in half perfectly. Weekend friend Alex said it could be a sign they said to get my tarot reading. And doesn't mean my love, life, destinies to fail. Okay. That's interesting. I think you said that the other day, though. Okay, let's see. What was the meaning of that broken heart? Is it for a sign that her love life is doomed? Oh. Okay. I'm going to be real with you because I'm always real. Everything in life is a choice of yours. You are the manifester of your reality. So if you believe everything that people tell you, you can be surrounded by a bunch of irrational fears, like being afraid of walking on cracks or like walking with the dividers. It's all in what you believe, really. Something only has power if you let it have power over you. And I feel that you probably do this a lot. Like you listen too much to what other people tell you and it creates these fears. Like you're more powerful than you even know. But you've got to be careful that you're not like persuaded by somebody else's thoughts, beliefs, that type of thing, because nothing really has power over you unless you let it. Especially a candy heart being broken in your mouth, you know, that's a little much. I do feel though that everything's gonna be fine as long as you can let those fears go, because I feel like it's a bunch of fears and spirit's just basically saying like, girl, the power's in your hand. If you want to believe it, then maybe. Because if you believe in your head that because you bit that heart in half, your love life is doomed, you're going to be stuck in that prison of, you know, that's what's going to happen. And you'll be overburdened thinking like, oh, etc., etc., etc. is going to happen. But I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be great. It's not as big as it's made out to be. Everything in life is a choice. We can choose to accept it, or we can choose to be like, that's some dumb shit, I don't even, you know, whatever. My love life is going to be amazing. That's what you need to start saying. Your love life is great. Your love life is going to be great. You're going to find the love you're meant to find. Start speaking positive affirmations over your life, or however to change that mindset, because you'll be fine. You'll be good. No worries. Thank you, ML. And I hope that helps, my dear beauty. You gotta find your beast, boo. You gotta find your beast. Alright, what's D the crush feeling about you after our meeting today? I really like this song. I shall believe. Let's see. He's definitely got the hots for you. Like, you may have been dressed nice, smelling good. He's like, oh yeah, I could give to that. That's funny. He's got a lot of emotion for you already. He might hold back because of something that happened in his life. Previously, he's got maybe a little bit of a poverty mindset, scarcity mindset. So be careful of that. It might take longer to break him open, but he's like, the sun. The sun. Warm, beautiful, love it. But wait, hold on. I'm scared of it too. Hold on, let's get some clarifiers on this and see. I got the Emperor and Empress. So you two go together like peanut butter and jelly. Peas and carrots. If y'all are willing to work on it, or from what I see, he wants to, things will work out. It might take a while, though. It may take effort on both parts to get this going if you want a relationship. But y'all look like a very good match. And I feel like it could be very successful between the two of you. And I think he thinks that as well. Except for, he's got to work on those fears a little bit. But other than that, it looks really good. He's definitely fired up about you, talking about the Emperor, Empress. Ace of Cups. Queen of Wands. Six of Pentacles. But then he got to throw in the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, because he's scared of love. He's scared of opening up fast. But he really likes you. And I hope that helps, ML. Thank you so much for your donation, boo. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. I do see him holding back a little bit, only because of he's scared more than anything. There's something, like I said, very scarcity mindset. He's scared of, like, acting on his emotions. Is he an air sign? You're welcome, babe. Shadow works. All right, babe. I'm all about it. Let's see, concerned. Shadow work. The dark side of the moon, huh? The dark side of the moon. Mercury is about to go in Pisces, or it just did. And my Mercury in my chart's in Pisces too. So I was like, that can be a really good thing or a really bad thing. We'll just see. All right. Ooh. No. Okay. Shadow work is always deep to me. I like doing shadow work. Probably more than anything. Do you remember when you were a child and you could dream big dreams and you didn't, before all the disappointments, all the pain, I think there was something that you're kind of either mad at yourself or you're mad at other people for taking those dreams from you. I feel that it's created like swords around your heart. And it was a protective mechanism, but every time somebody would try to enter, it's almost like the swords went back into your chest. And it could be because, like I said, if your heart isn't accessible and it's surrounded by swords, it does nothing but hurt you. Now, you could have some like some shadows of yours that want revenge on somebody for something that happened maybe even when you were a child. All I see is like anger. Anger. Anger that somebody got something that you were meant to have, or you had something taken away from you that has stunted your growth in some way. And you're looking at whoever this person is to you or situation is to you. You're like, how did they do that? And they're in a better place than I am. That's where you need to start looking, is backwards a little bit. What caused you to surround your heart with swords that when somebody tried to access, it's literally like you stabbed yourself in the heart over and over because you couldn't open up to the possibility that your dreams were still possible. But that's kind of where your shadows lie, boo. You got a lot of swords up. A lot of swords. And I kind of feel like you have pushed a lot of really good things away from you out of fear of repeating a certain thing. So that's the shadow for you today, boo. I really hope that helps. Yeah, it says anger and chains at the bottom. There's some kind of anger that needs to be released because it's kept you bound for a while. Happiness has tried to come in a few times. And like I said, instead of opening up to it, you like stabbed yourself in the heart. So that's what I got. I hope it resonated. My face always gets so hot when I do shadow work. I don't know why, but my face is fuming. I hope that helps, babe. Oh. All right, so no Sterling. I love you too, boo. Thank you for always showing up for me. I appreciate you. Okay, no Sterling. Jessica? Crystal? Crystal. You know what, Paula? The one thing I will say is maybe they saved your life because honestly, I was a nurse. And you're such a sweet soul. You'd probably be really good at it. But I don't know. The medical system is so twisted, but there needs to be more good nurses. But you really don't have much power underneath. I would say go for your like BSN or something like that where you can be a physician's assistant so you can like take control of something more than anything. All right, dolphin. Oh, girl, that's one thing you'll always get from me is my honesty. Whether you like it or not, I'm sorry. All right. Okay, I saw a dream last night about my ex Rob. Is he missing me or thinking to reach out? You loved it. Well, Mexico's medical system is a lot different than the United States medical system. I'm just saying. I loved it. I love the job itself. I like to care for others and I like to help others, but um you're I don't know. It's kind of like a lot of the medical system has sold their souls to make people sick so they keep their jobs. And to me, that's unfair. But, you know, I try not to get too much into that because I could go forever. All right, Dolphin. Let's see. Did your dream mean anything? Does he miss you? Or is he thinking about you? Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I do feel that in the 3D, he's more self-focused than anything else. But when he's at rest or like in dream state, he could have been dreaming about you at the same time that you're dreaming about him. So during the day, no, he's not like thinking about you. He thinks about himself more than anything. He seems very arrogant, self-centered, more about him than anything. But when it's like time for him to like sleep, it's a whole new perspective. He sees things through the ethereal realm, and that's where he connects with you. So he dreams about you, yes. But does he just sit there and think about you? I'd say no. But the sign could be that maybe you two were dreaming about each other at the same time. Y'all met in the 5D together and had the dream together, possibly. But during the day, no. He don't touch it with the 10-foot pole. And I don't know why he says that. It's just he's very much self-focused right now. More about the money and the 3D. His heart's very closed off. That's what I got for you, love. I hope that helps. Yeah, he gives me like, I don't want to say narcissist, but he's got the tendencies a little bit. He's got the tendencies to be one, yes. You know, that's why I'm doing this now instead of doing that is because I try to work on the holistic healing, like anything that can help a person heal naturally and not be sick or to keep from getting sick. I'm all about it. But as far as shoving drugs down people's throats and sending them home for them to go into like, you know, withdrawals and then they need to come back, or you give them a medicine that's got 25 side effects, I'm not about it. I'm not going to give somebody a medicine that can give them cancer for a headache. Like, that just, to me, makes no fucking sense. Sorry. That right there gets me upset because people need to know better and stop listening just because there's 500 commercials about these drugs. They should look at the fine print at the bottom and be like, why would anybody ever take that medicine? Why? Okay, we'll do Philip. Sorry, I just went off. Let me do Philip's. General for Philip. What time is it? It is 1:46. We're going to do a different deck for you today, my dear Philip. I know. We'll do a different shiny deck. I know you like the shiny decks. Let's see. You like that black... What is it? That perfume. Black fragrance perfume. Let's see. Oh, who is this earth sign woman in your life? Is this your mother or somebody else? Let's see. There you are. Strength. Oh, okay. Okay, there's an earth sign around you that's gaining the strength to tell you the truth about something. It could be about a connection that you have with somebody. Maybe something they said caused some conflict and caused the person to like retreat from you. But there's some kind of truth being revealed, and this earth sign woman is gaining their strength to tell you it. Now, it could be that this earth sign is coming forward to tell you the truth about their feelings for you, and they've been fighting it and holding them, or just telling you that they've been fighting their emotions and holding back for some reason. So, whichever way it works for you, still looks great. I love you bunches. I hope to see you on Saturday. Besitos, love. Looks good. The signs I have are Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Pisces. Yes, incoming truth. The truth will set you free. All right, Jean, you're next. Save the best for last, always. And thank you to everybody who's been here, everybody who donated. I love you guys. Thank you for always sticking with me. And if you haven't hit that like button, please do. I appreciate all the support, big or small. It's not my monkey, it's not my circus anymore, you know? That's the way I see it. Like, I try not to even think about it because it gets me so frustrated. Virgo's energies towards you today. Let's see, Jean. I'm listening to that song, Escape Understanding. Maybe you two need some understanding. That's an oldie. Work could be very demanding on him during this time. He's stressed out a lot. Thinks a lot, thinks too much, overburdened, and I don't know if it's work or just his own ego weighing very heavy on him. Something that he's done in some sort of commitment. I think that's with you because that's what I asked about. whatever your connection was in the past. Like, you gave far, far more than he did. And he's like, I need to be the man if I come back around, because he feels the weight of what has been done very heavily. And when he goes to bed, that's all he can think about. How almost he feels like he messed up over and over and over and over. Like, would you even consider having a commitment with him now after all of this? It's something that keeps him up at night. I even feel like he has dreams about you. He's trying to be the man for you right now, but he does understand that he's got to come in correct if he wants to achieve that, because you're not the type of person that's going to put up with somebody that's carrying around 10 wands on their backs, nightmares, all this extraneous stuff, because it'll affect your energy. He wants to bring in balance, but it stresses him out that he hasn't in how to get to the place that he can. But that's what I got for you. That's why there's a pause in the connection right now. I hope that helps, my dear Jean. Yeah, I hope things will change too. I know these docs are getting paid to push these drugs on these people. Like, my neurologist literally got mad at me because I refused to take MS medications, because in the past every time I did they almost killed me, and I'm like, no, no, I'm not taking it. And he was like, well, I don't know what you want from me then, or like, he got mad. And I was like, wouldn't you be happy that I'm trying to be like, um taking healthier routes? Like, I want to live. If I'm going to be alive, then I want to live. I don't want to be stuck being sick all the time by some stupid medicine. But you know what? Your grandmother was living back in the day where doctors were different than they are today. That's all I'm saying. Because the medical system, since I started being a nurse to now, it's changed dramatically. It's not about healing anymore. Um, and doctors back in the day were the thing. My grandmother married a doctor. Um, Doctors make money, yeah, but I think they were in a whole different era than we are. Yeah. If there was a flip. I literally just said if there was a flip I could switch. Reverse. There was a switch I could flip, I would do it. I just can't. But I wish y'all all the best. Thank you for being here. I love each and every one of you. You make my Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays so much better. I hope you have an amazing Monday and Tuesday, and I will see y'all on Hump Day.